Hello, this is Casey. I'm here to do Libra's 1st to 15th of October 2020 love reading. Okay, and I will do a bonus new moon reading. I just found that, so I'm gonna have to read it off the chart. So I just found out how to do that. Okay, so the situation, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, this is the crying over spilt milk card. She's so focused, so nostalgia over what has happened. Okay, she's not paying attention to the opportunities that are here for her. And then we have the Chariot card. The Chariot card is forward movement, success. Okay, you don't have a handle on things. This is all in universal timing. And then I show the Eight of Cups, and this is someone walking away from a situation that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. But look, he's walking away to something better. Okay, there's something better out there waiting for us all. In the past, we have the Nine of Cups. This is your law of attraction card. What are you putting out to the universe that you want to manifest? Okay, pay attention to your knowing, pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to what you're thinking. Are you focusing on the positive and what you want, or are you focusing on and worrying about things? Okay, the universe is going to respond and give you whatever you're dwelling on. Okay. In the now, we have the Two of Coins. Somebody is juggling their finances. Somebody is walking a very fine line. See how he's trying to balance everything to stay on the rope? Okay, there are two ladders here. Okay, there are two options there to get out of that energy. But he's so busy balancing things. Hi, Miss Megan. That they're not seeing any alternative, any way out of this situation. And again, I have the Five of Cups. Somebody longing for something, not able to move forward because they are focusing on what's happened in the past rather than the opportunities that are there. Now, if they can let go of these, I do show the Eight of Wands coming in. This is a very fast moving energy. They call this the Wands of Love. Okay, but it's a very, very quick moving energy in. But again, we've got to let go. Instead of focusing on the past, focus how far you've come. Instead of focusing on trying to balance things, okay, look for other alternatives. There's always more than one alternative, okay? And it will bring this in. Now in the future, I have the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is a knight that's coming in to offer something of an emotional nature. Could be taking a step to the next level. You know, if you've just been talking, maybe you'll go out on a date. If you've been dating, maybe they'll propose, you know, or suggest a commitment anyway, okay? Now, okay, so this is a lack consciousness card. There is something that is holding one of you back, okay? Maybe they are afraid that you won't be receptive to it. Maybe you're not receptive to it, okay? This is some kind of lack consciousness, some kind of negative belief system, some kind of negative self-talk that is stopping this from moving forward, okay? So if it's you, take some time. I suggest to everybody to use the bubble technique. If you look at playlist and classes, there's a free video in there on how to do the bubble technique. You can start working on you. You can start clearing your obstacles so you can be moved forward. But a lot of times too, if you're mirroring each other, when you clear something, you're opening up an opportunity for them to clear things also, okay? And I do show that there is separation, okay? Could be separation by distance. It could be there has been arguments and disputes that have caused this separation. But this card tells me, okay, because it's lighter over here, it's telling me these things can resolve if people take the time to really sit and listen to each other, okay? So where you are now, okay, so it looks like you're the one that's working on this lack consciousness. Okay, so we have it in the future, and we have, this is what you're working on now. So it's going to take a little while. Hey, hon. Okay, so these are both the same card. This is the Five of Pentacles, Five of Coins, same thing. This is a lack consciousness that's holding you back from moving forward. Some kind of belief system, some kind of point of view. Maybe you don't think it'll happen. Maybe you don't think you'll ever find somebody. You know, it's some kind of point of view or belief system that's holding you back, okay? So this might be part of it. Okay, the environment around you is the Hierophant. To me, if it's focusing on an individual person, it tells you you're on the right track. This is somebody that's going within and finding their own inner authority. This is somebody that is working on moving past this negative self-talk, these negative belief systems that are holding you back. This card tells me you're on the right path. You know, it could be that you have found somebody, a teacher. This could be a teacher appearing when the student is ready, but you are going within and knowing who you are and what you want. That's so important right now, okay? Now, in your hopes and fears, you're ready to complete all these lessons. You're so ready to move forward, okay? You want to start all over again with a clean slate. You're just cleaning up the last of this energy, okay? In the result, I show the Page of Swords. This is the very early beginnings of communication going back and forth. Rapid communication, okay? Could also be somebody watching you, you know, because actions speak louder than words. And the clarifying cards for that is the Queen of Swords. This is somebody that has been through a lot. Male or female, okay? They have gone through lots of transformation and change. They are learning to follow their intuition and their knowing. See, she's holding the sword of truth. Okay? This person's not going to put up with any BS anymore. They want to know the truth of the situation, okay? And she'll cut through any BS that's coming on. Follow that intuition, follow that knowing, okay? And this will lead to the Three of Cups, emotional fulfillment, okay, and celebration. So that's for the first 2 weeks of October. Now we're going to do a full moon reading for Libras. I just found this spread just a few minutes ago. I haven't even used it yet. I've already shuffled the cards, so I'm going to lay them out. Okay, let me look at this. Okay. And tomorrow's full moon, okay? So first card, this is a success you will enjoy. Well, we have the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so this is a lot of things coming at you. Normally, this would be a card that talks about feeling overwhelmed. Okay, lots of things coming at you. The way out of this is sometimes to sit down and write it all down and prioritize it. But I'm thinking this is you have opportunities coming to you. It's time to sort through things and decide what you want and don't want, okay? Number 2, an intention you want to set. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, the very early beginnings of communication, of moving forward. Okay, rapid communication going back and forth. And there's, see, he's got bluebirds of happiness also on his swords. Something you should enjoy. This is moving out of depression and anxiety, moving out of sleepless nights, moving out of nightmares, moving out of the trauma and drama, okay? Number 4, a challenge you will face. Okay, you're trying to move forward. Okay, you're just frustrated because you don't have a handle on it at this point in time. There is forward movement. There is success. Okay, take some time to acknowledge the good things are happening, because then that opens up possibilities. The more you acknowledge the good in your life, the more the universe is going to give you good. Okay. Number 5, a resource that will lead you to your purpose. Judgment. Okay. Hello, Scarlett. So this is a call to awaken. Okay. There needs to be okay. Scarlett, we'll talk about this after this. Let me finish this reading. Okay, hon? Okay, so this is, yeah, a call to awaken. Okay, there is a renewal coming, a reawakening, a reconciliation. Okay, something coming in. Anything that you thought was over and done with is not over and done with at this point in time. Okay, so keep the faith. Number 6 is, how will you raise your vibration? Okay, this is cleaning out the old. This is cleaning out the old, letting it all go. Sometimes the universe steps in order to break things down, in order to move forward. Okay, anything not built on a solid foundation needs to be rebuilt all over again. And number 7, a message from the universe. Success, passions, desires being fulfilled. Okay. Lots and lots. This is a person that is very excited about life. Very, very successful. Okay. These are one of the movers and shakers of the world. Okay. So that's the full moon reading for Libras for, tomorrow. Okay. Scarlett, first thing I'm going to tell you is, do not give your power away to a reading. Even my readings. Okay? Do you ever follow your intuition and your knowing, hon? So that's exactly what you're doing. Okay? By getting so many readings, you are also giving your power away. You should find one reader and stick to one reader. Okay? I want you to write a letter to the universe, telling them exactly what you feel. Okay? And I want you to put it into God's hands. Mentally, okay? And then I want you to burn that list. Tell them everything that you were feeling. We are in the energy of that full moon right now. Part of the healing process is letting it all out, okay? quit giving your power away to readers. This is one of the things I tell my people. Don't give your power away to a reading. God gave you free will, okay? But you know what, hon? By being afraid, you are tapping into the darkness. Okay? When you are scared, you give energy to the darkness. God gave you free will for a reason. Okay? When you keep going to readers and readers over and over and over again for answers, you are giving your power away. That's one of the reasons I like to give you the energy around the situation. I don't like to make predictions because it's up to you to make choices and decisions about what's going on in your life. The more you buy into that, I'm not saying this person was negative, but repeatedly getting readings over and over and over again, you're giving away your power. And then you're falling into that darkness. You're falling into that fear, and you're giving more power to the darkness. You're digging yourself a hole, hon. Nothing is set in stone. Okay? You are such a powerful being. All of you. Okay? I can give you a reading and you can negate everything that I just told you because I'm trying to give you the energy around you, okay? You may not like something I say. Make a choice, make a decision, and change the energy. All of you are such powerful beings, okay, that you can change something like that just for making a decision and choice. So write a letter to the universe, okay? Tomorrow's a full moon. You could wait till tomorrow, but I would visually put that letter into God's hands, okay? And I would burn it tomorrow, okay? That's releasing a lot of energy, but there's power, there's healing in the writing process, okay? There's some kind of connection between the hand and writing things and the brain. It helps clear some things, okay? Do not give your power away to a reading, ever, not even mine. Make some choices and decisions, okay? Make the choice that you're going to have faith and trust that this is going to be okay. And if it doesn't work out, you've learned a powerful lesson from it. I want you to take some time on meditating and focusing on all your wonderful qualities at this point in time, okay? And again, what I've been telling everybody, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you create in your love life? What does that look like? You, okay, you are the one creating your reality. By crying into this, you're drawing him breaking up with you, okay? Just have some faith and trust in this person. You're not showing any faith and trust in this person, okay? Hon, you don't buy into the fear, okay? Put the fear into the bubble, put the fear into the letter, put the fear into God's hands. You know, ask for Archangel Michael's protection too, okay, hon? But see, this is the law of attraction. You're putting it out there, okay? You've bought into what this reading says, okay? You're putting that energy out there to the universe. I've explained the Nine of Cups cards enough that you have probably heard me. That's a law of attraction card. What you're focusing on is what you are drawing to you. So you want to focus on the gratitude for knowing him, the gratitude that he is learning major lessons in order to change his life. Start focusing on the positive, hon. But just remember, you cannot create somebody else's reality. You can visualize what you want in the situation, but he's still got to make his own choices and decisions. Okay? And quit getting readings done. Yes, Jen, I need some good vibes right now. So this was the Libra love reading. I'm going to go in and do Scorpio next, okay? Miss talking to you, Jen. You never have time anymore. But write it down, hon. Tomorrow is the full moon, okay? When you want to release things, okay? On the full moon, when it's full, you want to release things. Well, I hope we connect here pretty soon, Jen. Okay, with the full moon, you write up the things you want to release because the full moon is going from full to the new moon, okay? So you're releasing things. When you want to manifest, honey, tell me you're not magic, okay? Tell me you are not magic. Girl, you listen to the bubble technique, okay? Write down nobody is cursed unless they believe they're cursed. That again, you are creating your reality. You are creating your reality by buying into the rejection. Okay? You want to start asking your healing team to come in and help you heal that rejection, heal the abandonment, heal the feelings of being cursed. Put it into the bubble also. Okay? You watch the video, hon. Try it. Write everything you're telling me. I want you to write it to the letter to the universe. Put it in God's hands mentally and then burn it, okay? You need to let go of that energy. And yes, ask Archangel Michael for protection, okay? Ask the universe for truth and clarity in the situation. Yes, we all deserve that. All of us. But you've got to let go of what's in the belief system, okay? You've got to let go what's in the subconscious mind. There's been a pattern set in there, and if you use the bubble technique, it will help you clear some of that. Okay, but the thing is, I can give you the tools, but I can't make you use it. It's up to you. Call in your healing team. Okay? You have archangels, you have angels, you have personal guides that are all here as part of your healing team. Your doctors, your therapists, those are all part of your healing teams. It's not just the angels and stuff, okay? Everybody's a part of your healing team. But you've got to allow them to help you. And magic is possible. When you clear the blockages, the universe loves you so much, hon. It wants to give you everything. But this is what I talk about. We are programmed with belief systems from our parents, from our teachers, from our culture, our society. Okay? We need to clear away all that stuff in order to get back to who we are. We are buried under all that stuff. Okay? And the more you clear, like the rejection, the abandonment, the feeling cursed, the more you clear all that stuff, the more it takes for more it helps you get down to who you are. Did you look for that book I told you about, hon? Okay. Did you look for that book? That's an awesome book. But the thing is, when you start buying into all that negativity, you did order it? Good, 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 good. But we even, okay, I don't even want to say that. But, hon, you know, you can control your reactions, okay? You can visualize what you want. But again, he's still in charge of his reality. The more stuff you clear in you, okay, the more the feelings of abandonment and being cursed and all those belief systems, okay? No, you don't have to let go of him now, okay? You may in the future, I don't know, because the future's not set in stone, okay? That's between you and him. But in the meantime, the more stuff, the more blockages you clear out of yourself, okay, the more you open up possibilities, positive possibilities. Quit buying into the fear. Scarlett, please quit getting so many readers, okay? I'm not saying they're bad readers. I'm just saying that I feel like you are getting too many readings. You just pick one. It doesn't have to be me. It's whoever you resonate with, okay, hon? But only stick to one person. Because the more readers you go to, the more you're going to get all these different energies and things are going to get confused. And don't forget, the readings are supposed to be for entertainment purposes only. And what I tell everybody is, it's the energy around you. What are you going to do with that energy? You have choices and decisions to make around what I told you. But don't, please, hon, don't buy into the fear. Don't buy into the dark stuff. Okay? I know fear is a disease, but you do have some control on that. Whenever you start getting afraid, hon, okay, I want you to focus on something positive. Whenever the fear comes up, put it into the universe's hands, okay? That got me through a lot, because the universe is all-knowing, all-loving. We just need to get past our blockages from the universe helping us, okay? And fear is a huge blockage. Okay? Does that make sense, hon? So everybody let me know if you like the full moon reading, since tomorrow's the full moon. My phone is beeping at me. But you do have some free will under all that fear, though, hon. Okay? Hon, the thing is, I taught you the technique on who does it belong to. You are very, very sensitive to energy. That's right. And when we asked how much of that energy was yours, only 4% out of 100% of that was yours. You need to learn to send it back to the people with love and consciousness. I used to send it back to the universe to be recycled, but somebody explained to me a long time ago, okay, that if you don't send it back with love and consciousness, then they're not going to learn their lessons. That's why you send it back with love and consciousness, because they don't even know they're doing it. If you send it back with love and consciousness, then they become aware of what they're doing. Okay? And you are a very, very sensitive empath. Yeah, I'm going to do full moon for all signs. I'm probably going to do 6 today and 6 tomorrow, because doing all 12 in one day is just a little bit too much. And I already came on earlier and did some readings for people, okay? And that's the first time I had done it. I didn't know how it was going to even come out. I didn't even try it for me, okay? Well, you know, this is something I tell my people, okay? You should find one person that you feel safe talking to, okay? Doesn't have to be your father, okay? You have one friend, one person that you feel safe talking to, okay? Somebody that you can throw ideas, feelings back and forth, and they are not going to put negative energy on what you're feeling. That's just when they throw negative energy at you, that just makes more things for you to have to work through, okay? Just find one person that you can talk to about everything. Not everybody's an empath, hon, okay? You watch the video. I hope you made some notes, okay? You have some tools now, so use them, hon. You know, all I can do is offer you the tools, and it's up to you to use them. If they don't work, then look for something else. There are so many healing modalities out there, okay? And everybody responds to different things. You know, if we were all the same, this world would be very, very boring. And this is what our society, our culture, our world is trying to teach us, is everybody has to align, everybody has to do the same thing, everybody has to act same way, everybody has to believe the same thing. Anything that's different is wrong, okay? So you have choices and decisions, hon. No matter what you, okay, and don't buy into labels. Okay, don't buy into labels, because you are an empath and you are very, very, very sensitive. Okay, so I may not have the right tools for you, but there may be somebody else that does on here. Exactly. So, so do you have a bucket list of things that you want to do? Okay, I told my people this when the virus first hit. Instead of sitting around and be anxious and worried about everything that's going on, take the time, okay? Take the time to um, do some of the things that you've always wanted to do and think that you don't have time to do them. Okay, Scarlett, right now, okay, there's a separation for a reason. Right now is the time for you both to work on yourselves. It'll happen in divine timing, hon. You can't make it happen, you know? It's going to happen when it's supposed to. But at this point in time, I want you to work on, girl, you need to work on loving yourself. And use the tools that I gave you. If they don't work, then look on YouTube. YouTube has a lot of information. Okay? Look up being an empath and look for some of the tools that they have out there on being an empath. I've given you the tools that I have, and like I said, if they don't work, then maybe you need to find some other tools. There are so many tools out there. Like I said, that's why there's so many different healing modalities, because everybody responds to different things. Okay? And you will get married eventually, but in the meantime, it's time for you to work on loving and healing yourself. You can't love somebody else unless you learn to love yourself first. Okay? And start doing some of the things that you've always wanted to do. Start a hope chest. Okay? Start making like they used to do. Okay? They used to crochet things to put in their hope chest. They used to make tea towels with crochet on them. Hon, do something artistic. You need to do something to keep your hands and your mind occupied. I know. Well, see, do some art. Use the art as an expression of what you're feeling too, hon. Okay? I paint too. And RM2 paints. Okay? I told her, she's one of the ones that listened to me. Do some of the things while you're home, okay, that are on your bucket list. Do them. Because you're at home and you have time. And like I said, you can't love somebody else unless you love yourself. So work on yourself first. And you know what? Do the self-portraits. Let the pain and the tears and the darkness come out, because the painting is a healing process also. It's a very, very strong healing process. That's okay. You know what? That's one of the things that book that I had you order talks about. Don't push the darkness away. Talk to it. See what it's trying to teach you. We are the yin and yang. We are the light and the darkness. Write it. Get it out. See it. Acknowledge it. Talk to it. Ask what it's trying to teach you. Ask what it's trying to protect you from. I had a conversation with my grandson the other night. He's wondering why he can't tap into his dark side anymore. I said, we've had too many conversations. You can't go back. But that's okay. Don't push it away. It's there. Sometimes it's there for protection. It's a part of us. Don't push it away. This is why I recommended that book for you, okay? And keep doing your self-portraits. You know, when I was in art therapy, it's amazing the things that would come out of it. I would paint like 3 different pictures without realizing when I put those 3 pictures together, they created a story. I didn't know I was doing that. It was coming from the subconscious mind. Okay? And when somebody else saw it, they could connect the story. But I couldn't connect the story. Yes. That's one of the things I taught her the other night, Miss Megan, is how to ground herself. I taught her how to do the spiritual protection. It's all on the video. The last, hour of the video, Scarlett? So dream of the light and love, but don't put a face to it. Don't put a face to it, hun. So put your faith in the universe. Okay? The universe always has your back. But the thing is, what are you going to... Yes. Okay, this is why I told you, don't put a face. Don't put a face on the love. Don't limit what the universe can do for you. And the universe hasn't disappointed you. People have. Okay? People have disappointed you, not the universe. But what are you allowing the universe to do for you? When you have that fear, when you have those negative self-beliefs, when you believe that people are going to disappoint you, when you fall into the fear, you are blocking the universe from helping you. Yes. And visualize what you want. Good for you. That's awesome. Visualize what you want, but don't put a face to it. Okay? Allow the universe to bring in what you need. That's the thing. And I gave you the tools that I have. That's all I can think of at this point in time. Okay? I gave you what I have for you to try to use, and it's helped a lot of other people, hon. But just make notes of everything we talked about the other night and use them. Do the grounding, do the spiritual protection. Who does it belong to? Okay. And the bubble technique. They've helped a lot of people. You just need to be open and receptive to healing. Okay. And I'm glad you bought yourself some flowers today. But also write that letter to the universe of everything you've been feeling and ask for assistance with healing, okay? Call in your healing teams and let's see what happens in the next 2 weeks. Because by the new moon, by the 17th, I think it is, you should, you're probably going to clear out a lot of stuff in the next 2 weeks if you allow it. That's the thing. Are you going to allow the universe to help you heal? Or are you going to hold on to the fear or the doubt? Okay, good. I'm glad you journal. Okay, write it down and the bubble. Okay, Miss Megan, I need to get up 6 readings tonight for the love readings. I won't be able to do it tonight. Tomorrow. But the thing is, okay, what are you going to do for yourself? Okay, I know you're reaching out, but it's not going to help you unless you do the work. Nobody's going to fix it for you, hon. Miss Megan, let's see, today's Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, I'll try to. Miss Megan, I don't have time to do a reading for you now. I'll try to go. Do you work, hon? Because I'll try to come on early Friday afternoon. Because Friday night we do spiritual talk. So your healing is in your hands. Oh. Okay. One card right now. One card. We'll do one card for now, but yeah. Oh, prayer is awesome. Okay. But be a little more open. Okay. If you're going to pray for something specific, ask for this or something better, because then you allow the universe to bring you what the universe sees as better. Because when we pray, we ask for something specific. We're locking the universe into this, and you have all these possibilities out here that the universe can bring in for you. Miss Megan, I got the Queen of Cups. This is someone very loving, very caring, very nurturing, very sensitive. Okay? And this person's offering a cup of love. So it looks like things can be resolved if you guys actually sit down and said, I am listening to each other. And also, hon, if you want this marriage to last, start focusing on the reasons you fell in love with that person in the first place. They will respond to that. Okay? You're welcome, hon. And prayer, like I said, prayer is awesome. Just make sure that you add this or something better. Okay? And visualize what you want, but don't picture a face to it. Okay? Okay, I'm going to close this up now because I need to go in and start doing Scorpio, okay? And Scarlet, use the tools, okay? And if they don't help after a few days, then, you know. But you can't do anything for him. He's going to have to do it himself. But if you two are mirroring each other, if you start clearing out everything that you're going through, then you're going to help him too, okay? Okay. All right. So you both have a good night. I am going to go in and get ready for Scorpio. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you all for being here. And Scarlet, make sure you take time to work on yourself, okay? All right. Everybody have a good one, and namaste.